day 4 and I'm already flat out. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I've got a sore knee. This is kind of a recurring problem that happens to me once or twice a year. My calf gets tight, my hamstring gets tight, and I gotta work on loosening all that stuff up. I bring this up today because we're starting this class tomorrow, and you're gonna be using your body, your muscles in new ways, and you're definitely gonna have to work on recovering. And I've got a tool that's better than any that I've come across. This. Now, it's a foam roller, but it's unlike any other foam roller that I've ever had. Let me point it out to you. Well, on my back you can see that it's lighted up. And here we have the Vyper 2.0 by Hyperice with vibration technology. What this means is that we don't have to do the same work we would do with a normal foam roller, and there are all sorts of limitations with a normal foam roller. Typically what you do is you roll your muscles out and find a spot that's sore. You find the spot and then you flex and then relax into it. And you kind of do that again and again. Flex and relax into it and hope to break up some of that tension. What this does for you and what that means for us is that we can find that sore spot and relax into it, and the vibration will kind of break up that muscle tissue. This was recommended to me by my doctor when I first started dealing with this issue, and it's done wonders for me. I'm feeling better already. Let's go talk about some dance moves.
Hey.
What's up? I got Lydia, and we are gonna demonstrate for you guys an inside turn and waltz. Maybe not the easiest thing that we could do, but I think it's really cool, and once we break it down for you, I think you'll get it. We do a rotating box. Lydia spins under. Boom. Do it again.
A couple different things. Thinking about the arm, we wanted to make sure it stays in front of the follower's face so we don't get into any of these weird funky places.
Right, usually what happens is if the follower goes under, they might try to go under their own arm and get twisted.
No shark fin.
It's an inside turn, which means that as the leader, my arm is coming this way, inside underarm turn, which means she's still gonna go underneath the arm, but inside. And I think that's the tricky part.
Totally. Yeah, this spin is particularly hard because our energy is moving in the opposite direction than we think it should be. So that I'm turning backwards into the spin as opposed to walking into the turn.
Actually, do you mind? Do you have time right now? Do you
Yeah.
mind showing that footwork, what you're talking about?
Absolutely. So if we do our box step, as I go back, side, together, we'd be going forward, back, side, together. All of that is likely to happen while the whole thing is also turning, which makes it a crazy mind game of where you are in space.
Right, but you don't necessarily have to think about it. That's more my concern as the leader.
Right.
I think the point that you brought up, the direction of the step is the most important thing. So if we do that again, I'm just gonna step backwards here where I lead that turn. So as I'm going backwards, she's coming forward at me, and then her next step has to be backwards. And notice she's not coming this way, she's going back this way around, and she goes forward, back, side.
I sometimes like to imagine when I teach this that that turn is happening down a line. So that first step takes us onto the line, then we keep traveling back all the way down that line, and then we get off of the line in that last moment.
Experiment with it. If you guys have questions, you can always come on Saturday after the workout and ask questions about that. Or just come chill with us any day and practice. Why don't I break down some of the other parts for you? Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck. By the product of rotating, there should be this little...
We're all sitting here talking right now, trying to figure out the easiest way to talk the leaders through their part. And it's not an easy lead, because what we have to do as leaders is continue rotating our box and at the same time send our arm in the opposite direction. It can be a little confusing. So really all I'm doing as a leader is I'm going forward, side, close, and unlike other turns where I would drop my arm, I'm going to stay connected so that my follower gets pushed in that direction because that's where I want them to go. I go back, and then as I do my side close, I draw a circle around the follower's head. Tricky? Yes. Can we do it? I can. I think we just gotta try it.
I was gone, but I'm back.
She saw me looking desperate. Oh my God. I think you should try it. Actually, come out here for a second, Lydia. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so one way to just practice this is to not do footwork and just get your follower to go in that direction, right? So I do that a couple of times. And then we can do the box with not much rotation. And I just keep doing my box. And we magically meet up.
Magical.
I think what you should do is try that and then come in and we can help you with all the parts that maybe you're struggling with.
Totally. It's probably going to feel crazy and look crazy for a long time.
Yeah, but it's a great turn and everyone should know how to do it. We're doing this in Waltz, but you can do it in almost any other dance that has a box.
Yeah.